Joining us now for reaction is a member of that House Judiciary Committee, Andy Biggs, a Republican from Arizona. I often think about, what I would do if I remember Congress and I had to be at these hearings, Congressman. But this kind of took the cake. I mean, Jeff Sessions sitting there, and basically every 5 seconds from a Democrat, you're basically lying. Senator Sessions, Attorney General Sessions, you really met with the Russians. Are you really part of the collusion? Give us a sense inside that room today.
No, you're exactly right. So it showed the stark difference between the Republicans who are trying to get the Attorney General to do something, appoint a special counsel to investigate, and the Democrats they're fixated on trying to paint him as some kind of lying colluder with Russia. I mean, with no evidence. It's just amazing to me.
And by the way, we invited Sheila Jackson Leon, but apparently she was involved in a late-night briefing on the tax reform bill, so maybe they're going to come all along with you guys on tax reform.
It could happen.
Yeah, so and we invited a bunch of other Democrats because he wanted to have both sides on the show tonight, so I have to say that. Let's talk about that flash today, and then we'll play the soundbite. This was Congressman Jim Jordan, who was on with us last night. And I think this was probably the most interesting moment at today's hearing. Let's listen.
If you're now just considering it, what's it going to take to get a special counsel? We know that former FBI Director James Comey misled the American people in the summer of 2016 when he called the Clinton investigation a matter. It's obviously an investigation.
It would take a factual basis that meets the standards of the appointment of a special counsel.
That's what it looks like. And I'm asking you, doesn't that warrant, in addition to all the things we know about James Comey in 2016, doesn't that warrant naming a second special counsel?
Looks like is not enough basis to appoint a special counsel.
What's your sense here? Are you on the special counsel bandwagon on this? Because there's an argument against special counsel that I find fairly persuasive.
In this case, I am, because you've got an Attorney General that's kind of left it away. He's stepped away from it. And we have to get to the bottom of this, that we know that there's conflicts of interest all in that AG's office. So we need a special prosecutor, special counsel, in my opinion. I think Jim's right. We've been waiting for a long time. And, yesterday, we get the notice saying, hey, we're considering it. After months of us asking.
Don't you think that looks kind of like a tit for tat? I mean, we got the Mueller investigation of Trump. Then it looks like, to some people, that President Trump is pressuring Congress to do a special counsel to go after Hillary and Clinton Foundation, Uranium One. And Jeff Sessions really isn't recused, I don't think, from anything involving Hillary Clinton. He's recused himself from anything involving the Russian investigation. But I think he's well within his right in this case to appoint a terrific prosecutor with a great team of assistant prosecutors to do this job. And then you won't have this sprawling investigation that goes on and on forever. Frankly, waste the taxpayers' dollars. And I don't think it's necessary in this case. Sessions can just appoint a great prosecutor and do the real investigation. Why do you need a whole merry band of prosecutors waste our money?
Well, I think you're right in the sense that Jeff Sessions could. But look who his chief deputies are. You got Ron Rosenstein, you've got Andrew McCabe, Rod, and you've got Andrew McCabe still in that office influencing things. And I think walking away today, I think many of us said, I don't know if Attorney General Sessions believes he has the authority or if he doesn't have the authority. And that's why we kept coming back to the same questions. And so, we want to get this investigated. If it doesn't take one, fine.
Congressman Biggs, great to see you.